Oh, pararara, ladies and gentlemen, there is a Yoruba adage that says, "Ọmọdé gbọ́n, àgbà gbọ́n, la fi dálẹ̀ ẹ̀fẹ̀." Before I enter today, make I quickly explain certain things to you. If you are not a media practitioner, there are certain things you should know. There is something called attention deficiency syndrome. I don't know what it means and where it come. But anybody that is in the media will let you know that attention is a resource. It's like it has value. People will do anything to get attention, because that is how you make your money. How do you rate attention? Long before now, there's no way to measure attention. But with the advent of social media, attention now has a measuring unit. And that is social media, impressions, followers, shares, comments, and all that. So when you see anybody in entertainment or in the media doing something, and the person knows what he or she is doing. I'm telling you. And this particular video, I am not for anybody, but then I will tell you categorically that Fela and Abamieda, we know. Wizkid, Ibrahim, Ayodeji Balogun, we know. Seun Kuti, I don't know him. Sincerely speaking, I know say they follow carry Egypt 80, but tell me, if you can be sincere to yourself, mention one track and sing one track of Seun Kuti. Just sing the chorus. Not the intro. No even better sing of one song where Seun sing. No say Seun na over 40. See, oh God, make I not jump before myself. This particular thing, they pay me because my people from my generation, they are not getting the gist, and it is painful. Seun has successfully gaslighted the whole nation, and it is very, very wrong. He knows what he's doing. Sincerely speaking. I am not an FC. I am too old. I believe I'm too old to be saying I be FC, I be 30 BG. I be Ashake fan, no. I love Ashake, but I don't go come and say I be Ashake Olix. I wait till they call them. No, I don't go call them. But then I love these guys for what they do, and I respect them. I respect the Kuti's family. In fact, I love to say that myself and Fela Kuti, we share the same birthday, October 15. So I always talk, say me too, I be Abamie, that kind of. But then I love Kuti. Everybody loves Fela Kuti. Fela stood for a lot of things. But like I said, what did they pay me? What make me bring this particular matter come? Now the way elderly people will be say, I want you more dioro. One can jadu oro laring. Some of them, the only thing they are holding on to is that Wizkid says is greater than Fela. Is that the real issue? Third time, is that the real issue? That is not the real issue. Anybody can say anything when they are provoked, when they are angry. What will make you believe what they have said is their antecedents, what they have done before that time or what they have done before now. So let's go back in time and check Wizkid. I saw a particular tweet that was circulating this morning as far back as 2011, when this guy they tell us, say, man, he just they play Fela all through the night. It's Fela, Baba Fela, his influence, he loved the way he said there was particular one that said, I love the way Baba Fela they talk, my people, my people, my people. He adores Fela. There is nobody in entertainment industry that has that confidence, that does not respect or give Fela the honor that he deserves. Shebi, you remember Mofekole from my mommy? Shebi na Wizkid and Fela Kuti. Did you see the video when they sang the song together on stage? Wizkid did not Fela, he prostrated for Fela Kuti. Agbalagba tó bá dànù, èyàn máa respect wọn ni. So what am I saying? What is the problem of Seun Kuti? I don't know. Like I said, he's suffering from ADS, attention deficiency syndrome. He just wants attention. This is January. People do a lot of funny things in January because their mind is that this year, by the time they Google artists in Nigeria this year, my name must be on it. I believe that is one of the things that is motivating Seun Kuti. Because we've all seen Portable, how he was trending all through the year. Probably that is what Seun Kuti is trying to do too. I don't understand, because I don't see a reason why a 40-something-year-old man will come online and be denigrating himself, degenerating. Let me explain that degeneration. We know we have different generations. We have the X generation, we have millennials, we have Gen Z. Everybody get their own compartment. He come up from his own generation, go another generation, go they follow them, argue. That is degeneration. He degenerated himself from in generation. He can't he skipped over millennials, because I don't say no be millennial. He skipped over millennials, go Gen Z, go they follow them, drag. Now, there's one thing I want you to know. No matter how great you are in this world, there will never be a time where 100% of the people will agree that you are the greatest. Even our Lord Jesus Christ and my prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Some people don't believe that they are the great, even though they have a very large percentage of people who believe that they are the biggest. But according to Bọ̀dá Yínká, only 80% ẹ̀dá láyé tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn mi, èmi ti fi 20% ìsókù lẹ̀ fún wọn máa gbé mú. Make them do as they like. Majority of Nigerian entertainers and entertainment stakeholders, they adore, they respect, they revere Fela Anikulapo Kuti for who he is and for his legendary strides when he was man alive. Do you understand? But it is absolutely normal if some people believe that it's not the greatest. It will now be stupid of me as a person to now abandon the 80 people who are singing the praise of my father to go and set ring light every day, continuously, constantly for 6 days, abusing the 20% that thinks otherwise of my father. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fela is great. There is no gainsaying. Nobody comes into that picture when he talks about greatness, when we talk about greatness. But then we have to realize that no matter how great you are, your greatness, it is encapsulated in a particular generation. We, our own generation, millennials, we know of Fela, we heard of Fela, we don't know him one-on-one, but we heard of him, we felt some of these things. When we were younger, he was alive then, but we could not really relate, but we were able to trace the history, and we know who he is, and we give him the honor that is due to him. Do you understand? Even Wizkid na 30-something years old, he know Fela, but he still give Fela in honor. See the tattoo wey dey in hand now. That is to tell you that this man is adored, this man is honored. So now tell me, why is it that because some Wizkid FCs, I have a problem with headless mob, people who believe that they can say anything, especially the Gen Zs. That's why there are some movements where we say I know the fee, I know just like, sincerely speaking, all these stanship, I know they for them. All those what do they call them? Obedient, I know they for them. Why? Because I know like a group of people that throw caution into the wind and believe they can insult, they can bully, I don't like it. I don't like rattlers. Make you they know now. I don't like them. I don't like Obedient. I don't like FC. I don't like 30BG. I don't like Outsider. I don't like anybody that puts anybody on his head. I'm not for them. I'm not, like I said the other time, I believe I'm too old for that. But that being said, respect is reciprocal. This is Africa, where respect means a lot to us, and especially for the dead, we respect the dead more. Even person will be bad person when he dey alive, when he don't die, when anyone sorrow or like that. Do you understand the kind of respect we give? Talk less of someone who was and is still a legend. Now, kí ló fa ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọ̀ ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ pé Wizkid said is greater than Fela. Wizkid has never said is greater than Fela. It's a good thing to say I'm the newborn Fela. Don't understand? I think that was Bella Smother. Everybody they claim newborn Fela because they believe Fela is like an idol. It's like a god in our industry, and that is who he is. And he has children. Look at Baba Femi, Uncle Femi Kuti. Look at his grandchild, Made. Look at Auntie Eni. She's not a musician. She's doing her own thing. She's doing it well. Look at Seun. They try. They do your own thing. Even though we don't know which cocoa, but then wọ́n ní àgbàlagbà tó bá so yan gamadi ló sọ̀rọ̀ ìdáláwàdà díẹ̀. The elderly person that ties maize around his waist na him turn himself to the playmate of fowls. How Gen Z no go disrespect Seun Kuti when he go? Because like I said, these people, they are children. They are children. They will come online. They will say whatever they want to say. I'm not excusing it. Like I said, I'm not for them. I hate it with passion. But then what do you expect Wizkid to do? Like I said, everybody in media or entertainment, they love attention. Everybody loves to be respected. Everybody loves to have a cult following. Wizkid cannot deny the fact that he enjoys and he loves the kind of attention the Wizkid FCs that they give to him. Just the way Davido loves 30BG and Burna Boy love Outsiders. And it is just natural. It is just natural. So when they are saying all these things, yes, he may, no matter how he feels, you don't expect him to come out and start cursing them and start telling them to see. If Wizkid come out and they curse Wizkid FC, then if you curse Wizkid, I'm telling you, that is who the Gen Zs are. That is the generation that we are finding ourselves. And you see, the one way they call Gen Alpha, it will even be worse. So what am I saying? We need to learn to deal with this fact. Wizkid never said he's greater than Fela. He never compared himself to Fela. In fact, if is anything, he's hiding under the shadows of Fela to say that this is the greatest. I'm the second in line. I'm the great. Now let me warn Gen Zs. Streaming just came and became a thing in Africa after COVID or during COVID and after COVID. So it would be wrong of you to say you want to rate anybody's greatness, popularity by streaming, especially those who have gone ahead. ká ní pé streaming wà nígbà ayé African Queen ni la ìlà ìlàlà. If to say streaming dey in the days of Oliver Twist of the Bunch or Why Me, Tungolo, on all those our old songs, if to say streaming dey, those guys abi Gongwa so, oh God, they will have millions and possibly billions of streams, trust me. So let's even leave streaming numbers. Streaming does not come into play. So if anybody is arguing and saying Wizkid get better streaming numbers, forget it. If you're about to streaming day in the days of Baba Fela, he forget numbers. Streaming just comes. So that one is not even part of the argument at all. But apart from that, he spoke whatever is relevant to his own generation. He talked about the oppression of the government. He talked about, like I said, Fela is second to nobody. Fela is not in the same sentence with anybody. But no matter what, no matter how much I respect somebody, if you continue to taunt me, poke me, poke me, and you go, oh, le ma gun mi kese ko ni ke ma sọ̀rọ̀ now. Femi, sorry, Jare, Seun Kuti, first day, he starts. Second day, I don't know wetin bring him and Wizkid FC together. Like I said, this is a deliberate strategic attempt to be in the news. And this is where you know that what influence is. He has been setting ring lights for the past 6 days. I'm sure that most of you millennials and most of these older generations that are yabbing Wizkid and that they are commenting, they did not know because it is irrelevant, because it does not have that clout. For the past 6 days, he has been going on live, yabbing FC. But nobody knew. The FC, they see him, then they look away. Then they see him, then they look away. Until he can't do him on the 6th day. Where he say, don't they pass in boundary. They talk some things. And no matter how you want to talk about Wizkid FC, where you not go talk about Wizkid. Do you understand? Now, him and Wizkid FC, some people they talk say, Wizkid for no mention Fela, him for no mention Wizkid. Do you understand? The way in they support the legacy of Fela, now so Wizkid FC they support the legacy of Wizkid. If them two get problem, if it be Seun Kuti, that is Fela FC versus Wizkid FC. But if you want to now defend your own father, which is our own legend, great Fela Anikulapo Kuti Abamie, that one, you cannot now because of that now stylishly come they enter Wizkid. How long now? You can't they enter Wizkid, they enter Wizkid. Ask it, say, wetin I do this guy, wetin I do you, I no do you, wetin happen. Okay. Like I said, when it got to here, I'm not with Wizkid, I don't stay with him, but I know that feeling. When somebody don't provoke you, reach here, he say, wetin be, I no talk, say I great pipes of papa. Okay, oh yeah, kill yourself, I'm bigger than your father, oh yeah, parai. Wizkid is a musician. He has a song that sings now, that has millions of streams. So on a good day, that's all our legend. Wizkid, Fela. Wizkid is a legend of his own generation. Fela is a legend of all time. Wizkid is a legend. So legend is a legend. Legendary class. Tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn legend Wizkid àti Fela. So tẹ́ bá wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pípé what's that now? The son of a legend. Fela on a good day Seun àti Charms. Bolu. No, you can't wà ní the same category kan jọ máa sọ̀rọ̀. That is just the honest truth. Because your father is a legend, my father is a legend. If you want to say legendary club, legends children, it should be Seun Kuti versus Bolu. Because that is the only thing you claim. You sing, he sings. You have streams, he have streams. You have whatever you think you have influence is even just coming and it might have a bigger influence than you. So what is it? If to say you want to capitalize on my papa's legacy, see, almost ní kó pọ́npọ́ báyà o ẹrú kan ní mú ní búgba ẹrú. Wizkid ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lórí láyà láti sọ pé òun fẹ́ disrespect Baba Fela. For you to know that he still respects the man after frustration, after tweeting that thing, he went ahead to delete it. If you know Wizkid very well, you know they fold. But because they don't push him, he can't delete them. The Agbaya can't still come back again. Because they talk say, if to say you know bikini kan, why you go delete them? You see, it was intentional. Like I said, he has been ranting for 6 days. Nobody knew that anything was happening in one corner until Wizkid talked. Wizkid said something and then it be everything, everywhere boss. Wizkid na bad person. Wizkid say it's greater than Fela. Wọ́n ní gbé sinsin bá ń jẹ légbò ẹ ò ní wípé légbò bá ń jẹ sinsin gbogbo yín á máa kígbe ẹni tẹ́ ó forí ẹ̀ gbá pààrọ̀ lẹ́ ń wá. I am not a Gen Z. I am a millennial. But then ó tọrọ ní ká mọ́ sọ̀hún. kò sí wọn ní ìyá ń jẹ sí ẹ ló mèrè sá bàbá taná jẹ tán bàbá taná ṣẹ́gun kẹsẹ́ tí ò ní tàpá. How can you say that? He has his own fans. I love what Yemoli said. These children don't know Fela. You cannot force what they don't know on them. They don't know him. It is our own duty, my duty, your duty as an older generation to educate them. And if you want to educate them, you don't educate them by calling them names, cursing their fathers, cursing their parents. You are cursing my father, and now curse your father, and now tell me that your father is a legend. Go back, Jeff, from legend, cool from legend. Do you understand? What do you mean your father is a legend? How can you be cursing? You need to see the video. I could not watch it. I scroll. I don't watch his videos. I scroll because he's always using vulgar languages. He was cursing their parents. Baba, kinika. How can you be cursing other people's father, parent, and expect them to curse because your father is who? He all wrong, you know. Like I said, I don't like the sentiment that the older generation are putting into it because they don't know the genesis. They just know that one boy, he says he's bigger than Fela. He did not just say he's bigger than Fela. He said it out of frustration and immediately he deleted it because it was provoked out of provocation. And don't tell me that there should not be any provocation that could make him. If it is an outsider, it's a different thing. If it's coming from a son of Fela and all the children of Fela, the other children, they are there. I saw one video by one Motunrayo. They say he's also one of the Fela children. She was saying wrong bitch about Wizkid's late mother, about his. Where were you when your brother was on social media constituting nuisance? Where were you? And you see, because you are a legend does not, as I am right now, I'm not a legend yet. I will also be a legend. But in my family, to my children, I'm a god. So if anybody comes tomorrow to come and say he wants to disrespect me, and my children now disrespect the person, and somebody wants to come and disrespect my own father, I want to pay legend ni kò ní dá fún legend. Because like I said, that is not what is happening. It's a father versus father now. You cannot come online and be cursing other people's parents and expect them to, because you believe just what they said, that Wizkid is a new Fela. And like I said, some of them say Wizkid is bigger than Fela. It is their own opinion. You cannot force your opinion on them. You can educate them, you can enlighten them. But not that when you now settling life because your papa, I still collect $120,000. I watched that part. I still collected $120,000 a lot just because I be Fela pikin. Good for you. Waiting your own pikin go benefit from you. 40-year-old plus. Mention one of your musical achievements or the beauty of a thing is that when your father hands something over to you, you improve on it. Mention one improvement you've added to Afrobeats music since your father left. Afrobeats, I always did all the Afrobeats. And they are making this global. Even Fela in his grave will be proud of them. I don't like when it's like I'm taking sides. But I have to do this one because like I see the whole world, they are now making the boy, although NOT no doubt, Allah soja mulona Ibrahim no that boy say we were here in to not be better person. But for this particular case, Otutoro Nikama song, I was there and I've been waiting for this. This guy where they poke Wizkid. Dude, nobody see it now. Now Wizkid talk. Everybody say they disrespect Fela. You should have just limited it to Seun Kuti. He cannot limit to, like one of my friends from Edo. He go say, "Pikin, we know they greet me. I know they greet him, mama." He no pass like that. If the pikin are 30 years old and your man are 70 years old, I know they greet him, mama. Pikin, we know they greet me. I know they greet him, mama. If you disrespect me, I feel to disrespect mama because me too I be person papa. It's as simple as that. So for the Kuti family, if you think your father has been disrespected as he has been rightly disrespected, the only person to hold accountable is Seun Kuti, because now he know waiting they find, and I'm glad that he has seen what he's looking for now. He's not backing down. He's still making videos. He's still doing videos. Let him continue making videos. I know Wizkid is busy. He just sent tweets. We tweet it to Wizkid. He sent Leroy at his story. I'm not sure he's up to 10 or 20. Seun don't do videos like. Well, time will tell. But then, Wizkid is a legend, less than 40. Seun is over 40. I don't know what we can call him. He's not iconic. He's not legendary. He's not a superstar. He's just there, hiding under the shadows of his father. We know Champs, the son of Wizkid, that is less than 40. We know Made, the son of great Fela Kuti, who is also a Gen Z. Do you understand? I'm not sure, say Femi senior Seun with 20 years. Seun, what is happening to you? Where is your legacy? What are you leaving behind? This is not just to bab you, bab nonsense style. They slap police, they come online, they swear for people, papa. They come talk, say you read Kinikan. Is that the legend? Is that the ẹ wo I dey vex. Bye bye.